I just don't want to back out of this race and then people being like, oh, I wasn't watching SRL. Because that can happen. Very easy for that to happen. You're ready up. You're waiting on one person, and then like 5 minutes later they ready up and everyone's going. But yes, we're both ready. Both runners are ready. Oh, this is a really exciting one. I know I say that about every match, and I know I say that every time after I say that about every match. But damn, is this a close one? We have years of experience versus just pure 11 eggs of wizardry. Rich is a very, very good player. Volpey does have a lot of experience under his belt, so I'm looking forward to these two going head-to-head here. As always, this is going to be a best of 3 match. Got to take down 2 races in order to win the whole thing. So let's have a look at these PBs. I know that Volpey has a 10:47. That's a very good time. And it looks like Rich has a 10:50. Oh, okay. Just hearing that Rich's stream might be behind. I had to resync them. But hopefully we should get that resolved pretty soon. Welcome everybody. We've got a pretty big audience for this big match, and this is going to be our final winners round 3 match. So I want to thank everybody for the very, very quick scheduling. It went very smoothly. So we'll be officially moving on to winners round 4, and I believe we've already got... No, we've just got one of those matches done. And there's another 2 of those to come up this evening. That's Dots Are Cool versus Dram's Cat. What a big matchup. What a big matchup. And later on we will have Aaron versus Yoshi. Based on how Yoshi played on their first match, Aaron has it cut out for him. That is not going to be a free race for Aaron whatsoever. I believe Rich's stream just needs refreshed. Okay, so interesting start for both. Going well. Both attempting the shell jump, it looked like. Didn't quite get it. Hopefully we'll get to see that next time. Having a look at Rich's heart rate monitor, it was up to about 130 whenever we got started off, but we're back down to about 110. The nerves are very, very real going into matches like these. I mean, I've been doing this for years, and every match it just feels like there's so much pressure, even though I know there isn't really. Oh, okay, this is interesting. So we're seeing Rich go on a small Mario. That's interesting. I think that might be the first person we've seen intentionally go on a small Mario. Either that or his muscle memory for normal 11 eggs is so strong that he jumped over the checkpoint and then just decided, well, there's no point in getting a mushroom. But that means we're not going to see an optimal door 5 from Rich. We're either going to see a very safe room 5 or door 7, which would be faster. No dime, Captain. Not in this category, anyway. Volpey looking like he has a fairly decent flight speed. Yeah, the few frames difference isn't really the most important thing about that. It's the lack of fire flower, pretty much forcing you into having to do room 7, which is a lot more difficult and slower. So it's more that than anything. His heart rate's at 130. Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing what sort of DS1 we get to see from both these guys. I reckon we might get to see something pretty nice. Ooh, Volpey bonking there. Ooh, but even with a bonk, getting a 258 doesn't get much better than that. Very, very nice DS1 from Volpey. Rich giving the thumbs down to the camera. Losing that shell on that last fish is, well, pretty much the worst place to lose it. Yeah, very nice DS1 from Volpey. A heart rate of 61? How healthy are you? What is this? My resting heart rate's probably 100. It's probably not that bad. So Volpey will be going into Star World with a lead of probably about 3 or 4 seconds, maybe? Keeping this very close as expected. I knew going into this match that it was going to be insanely hard to call. My only prediction is that this will probably go 2-1 though. Well, not probably, but it is quite likely to go 2-1. Ooh. Well, Rich celebrated to the cam there, giving the thumbs up and doing a little dance, getting pretty nice zips. Volpey won't be massively pleased with those zips. So I think Rich might just marginally be ahead at this point. We have the ingredients for a retime here. I'm already feeling it. I agree, Volpey. Those were pretty heckming zips. Well, at least on my end, it's perfectly synced, although Rich's stream is about 2 seconds behind, so I believe Rich is the one with the lead at the moment. That's also a good point, Walk. Star World 1 can be pretty scary. Oh, what was Rich's flight speed there? That might put this back to even just based on flight speed. That's sort of unfortunate. And sometimes as well, you know, whenever you're doing Star World 4, you might be concerned about actually trying to change your flight speed. Trying to concentrate and just not dying. Ooh, though. Rich probably back in the lead for now. We'll be missing the door at the end of room 2. But this room 5 is very likely going to put Volpey back in the lead. And it looks like that's the case. Very, very nice dark room from Rich. Very good. Well, my oh my. We've got another one. Another classic. Uh-oh. It's lagging. Come on, don't do this to me. pretty much a textbook phase 1 from Volpey. And oh no! Oh no! I mean, that's not the worst thing that can happen, but whenever it's this close, that might just be enough. Damn. So pretty much, Rich is at the mercy of Volpey making a mistake. Otherwise, probably won't be seeing this flip back. Wow, and rather surprisingly taking that backup shroom. Now, normally, you know, if you're in the lead, I wouldn't really comment on that. That would be hopefully a good decision to make. But whenever it's this close, I wouldn't be picking that up. And Volpey is just 2 hits away from securing a 1-0 lead. And that's GG for Volp. Very well done. Making it 1-0 in this best of 3 matchup. Oh no. I'm not even sure if that was early or late. I just saw it miss. And Rich getting those final 2 hits. Volpey with a race time of, well, let's see. Volpey with a race time of 10:50 compared to Rich getting an 11:11. So without Bowser going a bit wry, this probably would have been within a second. Very impressive race, guys. Big GGs all around. But the big question is now, can Rich bring this back to 1 each? Ooh, that was, yeah, that was good. As good as expected. Just a little slip up from Rich. The winner of this match will be going on to play Seathorn, by the way. Seathorn, obviously, is such a good player. It's going to be tough for either of them, but it really doesn't matter who goes on to this next round. I consider that match very close to 50-50. Okay, so we're just going to take a moment to get this next one set up because we are having a couple of issues with network problems. Not necessarily on our end, but it ain't over yet, as Rich says, and I really hope that Rich can take down this next one. I really want to see a heads-up battle between these two. But if not, if Volpey manages to take this down 2-0, it'll be a very well-deserved victory. Volpey did really well in that first race, but the only thing that stood out to me as going bad was this. I think. I can't really think of anything else that went wrong. Nah, it just seemed like Zips. What's new? Oh, Zips didn't go well. Wow. So, how's everybody doing? Looks like we've got plenty of people in chat this evening, wow. Had a pretty good start to this stream with the 2-month resub. That Smash Ola mode is just too good. But I suppose while we have just a little bit of downtime, coming up this evening, we have 2 round 4 matches. Remember, these winner round 4 matches are part of the final 16. These guys have done really well to get to this point. But at 8 PM Eastern, we're going to have Dots versus Dramscat. I mean, just again, wow. What an all-star matchup. And then at 10 PM Eastern, we're going to have Aaron versus Yuchi, which I know the natural reaction would be, of course Aaron's going to win. But if anybody saw how Yuchi played in their first 2 races, they were just insane. They got like a 1046 with a really, really big mistake. Like a really ridiculous mistake. I can't remember what it was. I think they might have like missed Cape and DS or DP1 or something, and then still managed to like pull the rest of the run off perfectly. Both Yuchi's runs were amazing. Okay, we're going to be getting started pretty soon here, probably in about 15 seconds. Going into race 2 of this best of 3. Why is your sister watching Netflix when she could be watching this hot race? That's what I don't understand. Okay, and we're off. Welcome back, everybody, to race 2 of this best of 3 between Volpey and Rich. Volpey just needs to take down 1 more for the match. Otherwise, we're going to get a tiebreaker between these 2. Volpey denying the opportunity to go for 361 swag. Rich, however, did attempt it. Whoa, and big drama from the offset. Big drama from the offset. What's happening? What's happening? Wow, I was just thinking to myself there as well. Volpey has been playing so consistently, but that's very easy for that to happen. Wow. Volpey just making it a bit interesting, you know? Of course. Although not as if Rich needed any sort of handicap. That last race was tied going into the front door. Okay, Y4, let's see if we get to see any shell jumps. And I'm not quite sure if Rich attempted a shell jump. And Volpey passing up on it, but not doing the lag reduction. I'm surprised. Volpey should know better. Save those frames. Close. Okay, going into room 1. Both looking pretty decent, although Rich tripping up to that final boss, as always. Volpey getting a 281. It was on the lower end of the 281s, but still getting that 81. Rich passing up on a power-up again, going on a small Mario. I'd definitely like to hear his thoughts on why he does that, because the majority of people would want to get Fire Flower for room 5. So even though Volpey had a sort of a less than ideal Y3, there's still very little in this. Probably less than 5 seconds. Though Volpey probably feeling quite relieved that he didn't die. Pretty nice backup. Be very easy to sort of freak out a bit. Rich will be hoping for a far better flight speed this time around. It looks like flight speed for Volpey, was it? Well, actually, Volpey got a 362, so it couldn't have been that bad. The last time we saw a very impressive DS1 from Volpey. Rich got very close to having an optimal DS1, but losing that shell just at the end. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, although at least Rich managed to react and get it back up there. Whoa! Whoa! Rich didn't even seem to react to that, but that was a really cool double grab. I don't think I've ever seen that in DS1. That was so cool. Yeah, sorry for being a little bit ahead there. I couldn't contain myself. So with the exception of Dry Room, that DS1 went a lot better for Rich, but the timer didn't look all that good because Dry Room went a wee bit weird. Oh yeah, that cape cancel as well was a bit strange. Now, I'm probably going to reveal myself to be an idiot whenever I say this, but I don't know why people spin fly through that boo ring if they're not doing fast strats along the bottom. Is that not harder? Like, is that not so easy to get hit compared to just dive bombing? I do not understand it whatsoever. Oh, okay. Second zip not happening for Rich. Volpey zipping into the lead here. Getting a 90. Well, that was unexpected. That was very unexpected. I'm gonna let that speak for itself. Volpey will be very disappointed by that. So now this time around, Volpey at the mercy of Rich. If he can just hold this together, this is pretty much a guaranteed win, but now the pressure might be on somewhat. Rich is raced to lose, and I'm pretty confident that Rich is keeping track of this as well. Don't worry, Volpey, I'll give you lessons on how to do Star World 2. Okay, that was uncalled for. Nice Star World 3 from Volpey. So Rich will be showing us Room 7 again. A personal favourite of mine, although it is slower and harder. Ooh, I was a bit uncertain about that second statue. I kind of felt like it was going to fire early. Apparently my global timer radar is a bit off. Exactly, bury the evidence. And yep, Volpey will be going on to Room 7. Room 7 will be something that he'll feel pretty comfortable with, I reckon. Back in my day, Room 7? No. Although, like I say, I'm a big fan of Room 7. Also, very nice Phase 1 from Rich. Yeah, both have been looking pretty good in their respective Bowser fights. That's really strange, Mike. I don't know why that is. I'll look into that. And Rich has to be feeling pretty decent about that, making it 1 each. Now, honestly, Volpey did give him a pretty solid opportunity there. If not for Star World 2. Wow. But a very well-deserved victory for Rich. I'm very, very happy for him. So we're going to get to see a tiebreaker between these two, and it's massively deserved. Does both of these guys a lot of justice to see a rematch. And Volpey has finished up with an 1141. Maybe next time? But yeah, I'm really glad that this is going to be a tiebreaker. It ain't over yet. Yes, we have one more match. Just one more. One race in it. Set goal 111 exits. No, I don't think that's what it should be. Okay, that's better. He did what? Oh, he sure did. I also want to point out that Rich is wearing the SMW crew t-shirt, just for extra bonus points. We will be back in just a moment, where we'll be heading on to this tiebreaker. And we're going to get started in about 20 seconds. I can't wait. So that first race from Volpey was very, very good. Volpey got a 10:49. That second race, Rich took it down with a 10:57. So hoping we're going to see a final match that's really, really close. But as I suggested earlier, this one could very easily go 2-1. I feel they're both pretty evenly matched. Both having small advantages in different areas. Volpey with years and years of experience doing this category. It'll feel like second nature to him. Well, having a look at your heart rate monitor, Rich, you're currently sitting at 0. So, I don't know. I think it might be unplugged. Loose cable. Although, don't worry about it. If you can hear me, just don't worry about it. Okay, Volpey getting box jump this time. That's good to see. Oh, the heart rate's back. Or the heart rate's back. Sitting at about 120, which isn't too bad. Going into a tiebreaker. Box jump, of course, being the hardest trick in the game. After Dirty Bubble. Volpey has been passing up in the shell jumps, hasn't been going for them. We'll see just what Rich attempts. He's getting pretty close to the screen. I think we might see an attempt at a shell jump. Oh, and he gets it! Doesn't make the platform, which is very unfortunate. But Yeah, swag points for Rich. Very well done. Dirty Bubble. Dirty Bubble is flying before the bubble in Forest of Illusion 3. I call it the hardest trick in the game, but it is very easy. It's a massive frame window. Just a bit of a meme. Dude, Dirty Eerie, on the other hand, that might actually be the hardest trick in the game. Very nice room 1 from Volpey. Rich getting a 279. Volpey will have a bit of a small lead going into... Well, that's a bit unfortunate. That actually happened to me in one of my No Cape No Star World races, which, if you're familiar with No Cape No Star World, is even more costly than that. But, yeah, interesting result for Volpey there. Yeah, the exact same thing happened to me. I was just dancing about the fire flower, and then I was like, oh wait, this is close. Let's try and get it. Then I bonked, and I didn't get it. So yeah, that's unfortunate for Volpey. Volpey will have to go for room 7 now. Or if not, take a safe room 5, which will cost him a couple of seconds. But if I know Volpey, we're going to see room 7. Ooh, and Volpey keeping light timer there, which can be very annoying. That happens to me far too often. But getting a nice recovery anyway. Nice backup. Both getting a 361. Volpey has been having pretty good DS1s. So hoping to see more DS1 magic. And I should learn to keep my mouth shut. Now that was unfortunate in dry room, but pretty fast backup from Volpey. Well, that was a bit of a shame about the dry room because the rest of that DS1 from Volpey was absolutely beautiful. Couldn't ask for much more than that. Pretty good for Rich as well. Just a little bit slow on key grab. So I think, as usual, zips are going to be pretty important. We could definitely see this lead change hands if zips don't go as planned, but I'm interested to see what both runners get. Rich with a lead of about 3 seconds at the moment. Well, even though Rich didn't seem to be too pleased with those zips, getting an 89, especially after having to make a backup, it's actually pretty good. I think that was a pretty good result. Volpey maybe saving about half a second or so compared to Rich, but this is very, very close. What's even better than that optimal score is Volpey's coin count. Because obviously I'm 12 years old or something. Oh, actually, I just want to point out something. I forgot. Volpey is using race timing compared to Rich using RTA, so this is a lot closer than I've actually been making out. I just realized that. Yeah, because I've been sort of making up the difference based on their timers, but their timers aren't running on the same time. So wow, now I'm a bit... This is so damn close. And if Rich's stream would stop buffering, I could get to... Okay, both getting a 272. And thank you very much for the bit. I'm just gonna wait a second. Yeah, so that room 7 for Rich, I don't know how he didn't get hit. And based on his reaction on the webcam as well, he doesn't understand either. Wow. What the heck? So if the sync is accurate, I think Volpey has a marginal lead right now. But wow. I'm not too sure, Louis, because I was more focused on what happened to Rich. That was really interesting. So this match comes down to these final 4 hits. Unbelievable. Oh, well, I can't believe what I'm saying. I can't believe what I'm saying. The same thing happened to both of them, but very well recovered. Wow. They are timing differently, yes. This is insanely close. Yeah, I think the stream is synced pretty much perfectly. Well, that 5th hit for Volpey looked almost too late. I mean, this was so close. This was so insanely close. I feel like Volpey did get it. If Rich is happy with that result, you know, wow. Sorry, I'm a bit lost for words. I just can't believe how close that ended up being. Well, I can believe it, but it's still a bit of a surprise. It's...
Hey guys.
I'm blown away by that. That was incredible.
Oh, my heart's still going about it.
That was so close. It feels really, really unfair that there has to be a winner, obviously, because both of you guys played so well. You both kept it very close. I just don't know what to say. It was incredible. Definitely one of my favorite matches so far.
I really practiced Bowser. I want to say that I feel really bad about the first one and the second one. Oh man. Oof.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a big oof.
That's room 7 from you, Rich, on that third race. You were
Oh my
surprised.
god. I was just shouting, "Oh my god!" all the way through dark room.
Oh, right.
You couldn't hear it, but oh. I even
Wow.
typed it in the chat. Oh.
Well, Volpey, that second race definitely stood out from your first and third.
I was just falling apart. I have no idea what happened.
I suppose that can happen quite easily.
Yeah.
But wow, that first match, or sorry, your first race was really good.
Yeah, that was good.
It felt like zips were the only thing that went wrong.
Yeah, that was kind of annoying, but I think the rest was pretty okay.
Yeah.
Again, I can't believe just how close this came. Within
I
2
can't
seconds.
either.
Within 2 seconds. I think we'll probably do a retime anyway later, but I feel pretty confident that Volpey got this one.
Oh yeah, I also recorded this whole session, so if you need my recording, I got it. I can get it to you guys if you need it.
Yeah, that's
Especially
perfect.
since my internet was kind of wonky sometimes.
Wow, I'm still a bit blown away by that. Rich, I'm not sure if you've had a look at the bracket, but you're going to be going on to face Zine. So I think you'll probably be going into that match feeling fairly comfortable, but obviously you're still going to need to have at least 2 pretty good races. Zine did pretty well earlier, but you looked as comfortable as I expected. Also, I think you're the first person to intentionally go for Iggy a Small Mario, and I'm just remembering Volpey missing that fire flower in the third run.
That was so stupid.
That happened to me in my race versus Sea Thorn and No Cape No Star World. So,
oh wow.
it's definitely a bit weird when that happens. It sort of throws you off a little, but you didn't seem phased by it at all.
I was like kind of like, oh my god, that's stupid now. But I kind of like to pull it back. But then I kind of fucked up the fight. Like I missed the third hit. Yeah, but then I was like, yeah, okay, I have to go for 7 now. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, I'm pretty used to that, so whatever.
Yeah, I was mentioning that out of most people, you're definitely going to be one of the ones that feels very comfortable with door 7.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, that third hit on the third race is pretty interesting because you both did that. You both missed getting cape kill for the third hit, but managed to back it up with just a capeless ball skip. So.
Oh, we both did that?
Yeah, it was so weird. Such an unusual mistake. And you both do it, but
nice.
yeah, DS1 was a level that went reasonably well for both of you, although I think you both messed up dry room at least once.
Yeah, I think in the last race.
I think the first race I kind of screwed up grabbing the shell a little bit,
yeah,
but I didn't get hit, so that was the important bit.
Yeah. That 258 in that first race from Volpey was really nice.
Thank you.
But I'm trying to think. Star World 2?
I don't know. Like my thumb kind of slipped. Like I was really like close to the first fish, which I usually just spin.
Yeah.
But because I grabbed Yoshi solo, I was like kind of on the ground and was kind of like below the fish, so I just tried to pull it back, but I don't know. Stupid.
I mean, I guess it's something that can happen. A very unfortunate time for that to sort of pop up, but
yeah, that's true.
In a way, I'm glad that we had it just to have that tiebreaker.
Yeah, that was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Well, Volpey, you're going to be going up against Seathorn next.
Oh boy, can't wait.
Seathorn is my cursed racer. He just knocks me out of every tournament. But I'm wishing you all the best. I might be bold and say that I consider you a marginal favourite, but Seathorn never makes it easy, so I'm wishing you all the best in that.
Seathorn, I think, just got a 1040.
Oh, of course.
Well,
okay, well,
bye.
I think I still marginally prefer experience over that, but we'll see. It's going to be a very interesting one for sure.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wow, 1040, that's really good.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It really is.
Okay.
Second place.
Well,
Yeah.
if you guys have anything else you just want to say, work away. I've been talking for what seems like hours now.
Uh,
No, I think I'm good. Like I'm
Go ahead,
yeah,
Volpey.
like the races were pretty good. So yeah, pretty hot race. So GG.
Yeah, you have to be feeling pretty good after that first one. Just feeling like you're pulling off what you expect from yourself. I know that feeling of having high expectations in 11 eggs and then actually doing what you mean to.
Yeah,
But yeah, that second one made it interesting.
that's true. That's true.
Well, thank you both very much for the race.
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
thank
get my
you
final
for the
thoughts
commentary.
in yet. It kind of skipped over me a little bit.
I'm really sorry. I'm really tired.
It's alright, dude. It's alright.
Not
I just wanna do
remembering things.
Two things. Ben, did you like the heart rate staying above 100 the whole time?
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Pretty
Volpey, thank you very
reminded me-
much.
Pretty much reminded me
Sorry,
just
Ben.
of how I am every race. I must be up and around that heart rate as well.
Oh, yeah, Volpey, thank you for the races. I remember back when I started, you were the one who were verifying my like 16-minute and 14-minute runs. So this is this
I
was
mean, we all
a
start
race I've been
somewhere.
waiting for. This has been a race I've been waiting for a while. So
Nice.
Thank-
I'm glad.
Definitely in years gone by, Volpey was one of the ones that was doing a lot of verifying on the leaderboards.
That's true. That
But-
was mostly me.
I'm really hoping that Volpey can win this next one, and somehow I can pull off a victory against Louis. Although
Oh, God.
I'm feeling better about that than what a lot of people would probably feel. But yeah, good luck. Good luck in getting into the
Yeah,
into the
thank you.
quarterfinals. Yeah, I was just trying to work it out there.
I will try. I will try my best.
Okay, that's it for me. If
So-
you guys have anything else you want to say, work away.
No, I'm good.
no, we're good. I guess I can say thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, sure.
And hope you're ready for the next race.
I don't know if I'm ready for the next race, let alone everybody else. But yeah,
Okay.
take care, guys.
Yep.
It was a lot of
thanks.
fun, as expected. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank
We
you.
will let you know about this next race. We're having a couple of issues. Yeah, we're having a couple of issues with the restreams, so just keep an eye out for that. But yeah, we will see you all pretty soon. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.